Hey there, Pisces clan. Hope you are doing well, friend. Welcome to Soulvine. This is Jamie. It's awesome to have you here. We are checking in for the month of October. So let's begin. Let's see what the main energies are. I won't be doing any astrology in this one, but we'll connect in and just see energetically what's coming through and how we can support your journey, the key messages that you may need to receive. While this is general in nature, this is not a personal reading. You know, we do our best to connect into your energy, and there might be some vice versa energy. There might be just something specific that you need to hear today. So hang in there, Pisces, and let's jump in. So in addition to looking at the current situation, we're going to look at any challenges, what's hidden, what you need to know about any thoughts and ideas that you have, how the past is impacting today, or messages that you need about something relating to the past that's for today, in addition to the near future. And then we'll look at outcomes and what that does look like for you. Obviously, there's free will, things change, but let's see what's going on right now. So Pisces, sun, moon, rising energy. What do we have, Spirit, for our amazing, beautiful, strong Pisces? Strong it is. We've got the Strength card showing up. We've got the Emperor energy. Strong, strong, strong. Yes, you are, Pisces. Let's get two more. Thank you, Spirit, for our Pisces. Okay, so here we're using Angel Tarot, I believe this is. Oracle Tarot, maybe. It's like a combination one. All right, 3 of Earth, 6 of Air. This is feeling pretty damn good, Pisces, in a good way, in a good way. Okay, so Strength, the Emperor energy, which is Archangel Michael, very protected, very clear on where you're going, making decisions, moving forward. We've got the 3 of Earth. I love the 3 of Earth. The Earth is Pentacles energy. And when I think of the 3 of Earth, this is something that's connected. This is something that's grounded. And it's just talking about too the connection and collaboration that comes when built on a solid foundation, how wonderful it is. The 6 of Air, things are looking up in a difficult situation. Maybe you're taking a trip, Pisces. Maybe you're going out to see, you know, what else is out there. Maybe you're just letting, you know, things go, and just recognizing that when you're in a peaceful place about situations, you're not stressing out, you're not worrying, how much smoother, how much kinder, how much more pleasant life is. What I like about the Strength energy as well, you know, I think this is a key part, and maybe something that you might be learning through October, which is kind of slipping through here. I don't know where all these random words are coming from out of my mouth right now. But what I feel is happening, Pisces, as we're connecting further into this, is that you may be caught up right now at this point in time with situations that can be getting the best of you sometimes. People, places, things that just a lot of overwhelm, a little bit of stress. Something's good's working and then bam, something good's working and then bam. And it's just maybe a bit cyclical and you're kind of getting a bit over it. And I feel like with this Strength energy, maybe you're getting a newer perspective, taking better care of yourself, really looking at the situations for what they are. And I feel like the more you do this, I feel like your inner landscape is at more peace, which is really, really wonderful, because we're seeing now this strength come in where you're standing in a place of, I think, this energy of recognizing what you need to do to hold the fort. And it's not ignoring your feelings. I think it's more self-awareness to what's going on and what you need to kind of master to keep leading forward in your life. And I feel too, you're taking a bit more serious action now because you're recognizing the difference when you're operating from different energies and something's transforming around you. And I feel like this is happening for a lot of people. And like I said, the 3 of Earth is like something is coming together, something is building, something is working, whether it's with specific people that haven't been working so great, there's like this coming togetherness, or maybe to this new projects or these new ideas or a new workplace or people at home, whoever this might be. It's like it's someone's kind of leading the way and people are just coming together in a place. I just feel of this I don't know, this desire, this wish, something's happening here that I really, really like. And I'm just feeling a beautiful sense of peace. So I really, really like that. Let's dive in and have a look. Actually, I'm going to get the Kipper cards because I like the Kipper. Let's have a look. Sorry if that was super loud there. On the challenge and what we need to know. What's coming up here. All right, for the challenge, for our Pisces, what do we need to know regarding this situation? Yeah, there's a very strong message that's coming through here. We've got toil and labor, we've got mature woman, and then we've got false person. Okay, straight up. The message was clear when I was shuffling the cards, what was coming through. There is something, like I said, that you are recognizing that there's certain efforts or energy that you put into something, maybe a person or a situation. It could be related to this mature woman. But I feel what's happening here, Pisces, more than anything, is you're recognizing here when you keep putting effort in to something in a place that you're not happy and you're getting the same result. Like, it's slowly killing your spirit there. And you're recognizing potentially here that anything that you may do, like, from that place, it's just not working. But there's some recognition that you're getting, some realization that I feel that you're getting to be able to do what you need to do, okay? But I don't know if there's someone here manipulating a situation. I'm just kind of getting that a little bit with this false person energy. Maybe they are an older person that you're experiencing, or someone who thinks that they are mature, you know? But I don't, there's something you see through here, but you still need to handle it or deal with this situation right now, Pisces. But I do feel that you're going to figure this out and get your own person, your own inner world together that is so strong. And it's like you're this powerful force that it doesn't matter what anybody tries to do, you're not going to play here anymore in that type of energy. You've done what you've needed to do. You've recognized how you're showing up. You've done your best in that space and that energy, and you're kind of done with it, and you're leveling up here. And I can really see that. And that's probably going to piss a few people off because they can't kind of play you anymore, puppeteer you anymore. And that's not from a negative space in commenting on that, Pisces. I just think you've been doing what you need to try and make something work, but you're the one who's kind of being maneuvered here, and now you're claiming that back to move forward. And like I said, there's something and people and situations that are coming together really nicely, and when you catch this, it's like things are going to smooth out, and I really, really like it. So let's have a look at what you need to know in terms of what's hidden and influence. Interesting to see who this false person is and if they pop up furthermore here. Okay, I've got a lot of cards. I'm going to take them. So we've got Knight of Swords. I'm going to hold them up because I'm not sure if they're all fitting in. I'm still on this newish setup because I've got an issue with my computer right now, but I know I've needed to upgrade. I think my Mac is like, I don't know how many years old now, maybe 6 years old. But I think it's just time for an upgrade, and I was supposed to upgrade it this year, and I think it's giving me a sign, upgrade me. But you know, I try to hold out as long as I can. I love this thing. So Knight of Swords, the Chariot. Yeah, someone's coming through pretty loud. It's like I can hear it. Maybe how they speak, the words they use, it's quite piercing and quite like, seriously, do I have to deal with this again, is kind of the energy that I'm getting here. But I do like that the Chariot is energy showing up here. Well, we've also got the Empress, the Ace of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles, and Eight of Wands. This is awesome because whatever's coming through, for some of you, which I really, really like, because this is pretty cool, I feel the more you're moving forward, Pisces, into this peace within yourself, because I'm just feeling some sense of peace here wherever you're going with the Six of Air energy and the recognition that's coming through with some work or some collaboration that you're doing, or whoever you're coming together with, where that's bringing more peace or a different focus in your life. I feel like there's lots of news coming through to you that certain people that have maybe trying to find you for some time or connect with you based on your energy, based on your gifts, based on something that you have that is very special and unique to you. I feel like things are coming forward and closer to you. And I don't know if there's something new that potentially you're working on or you've been considering working on, but I feel like something's opening up here for you. And I don't know if this is going to be a surprise, but I'm just getting that this is like a significant turning point for you, Pisces, that's bringing a lot of opportunities and a lot of successes your way. With this Empress energy that's showing up, like I said, the Ace of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles, I feel like you're going to be working with new people, new things, new opportunities, new work, potentially a shift in like some purpose-driven work that you may be doing or who you're dealing with. There's just a different energy and vibe. You're really stepping into something here. And I don't think wherever you've been procrastinating, you're not procrastinating anymore. Whatever's been in question throughout October, I don't feel you're going to question anymore. I think you're just going to figure out what it is that you need to do, and just it's kind of just all happening now, and the ball's really moving forward. And I really, really, really feel that, because this Empress energy with the Ace of Pentacles is like abundance, abundance, abundance. And then the Six of Pentacles is showing up and giving, showing up and giving. And this giving part definitely can be in two ways, but I think you're giving in a way of, like I said, your talents, your gifts or something, and people are also pouring back into you. But by pouring back into you, they're also pouring into themselves, because there's like, you're leading something here, I feel, Pisces. And with this Eight of Wands, this is showing how quickly this is going to move forward, how quickly that recognition, realization, and everything that's going to come through, that this is it. This is the go. This is the time where that green light is really, really, really on. And I feel like this road or gateway is opening up, is the way that I see it. And you're driving this, but it's been a long time coming, Pisces. So let's have a look at the past as it pertains to the present. This is really cool energy. Really, really cool. Go team Pisces. I think the biggest part, like anything, Pisces, is the willingness to go do this, what you need to do. Because the only thing that stops us is usually ourselves. We can get roadblocks, we can get situations, people, or things that might create a barrier or might create like a bump in the road. But with our tenacity, with our drive, with our ambition, and not fearing things, what you can do is profound. And keep remembering that, okay? No matter what shows up, sometimes we just need that little bit more of the timing and to fall into place. But I'm just feeling like these gates are opening. I'm just seeing like flooding gates of just this brilliance. And with the Sun and the King of Cups showing past energy, this to me is confirmation of when you are in your power, Pisces, emotionally, things aren't getting to you. What you can do is magic, and you know that. And you've been in a place, I know you're a person who feels a lot. I know you're a person that might sometimes, to some people, like you might have multiple personalities purely because you're a Pisces, and you're so mutable in connecting into other people's energies, connecting into the different, powers of the zodiac. That's just the reality of Pisces. So to some people, it's always like, you're fun, you're sweet, you're fun, you're sweet, you're fun, you're sweet. But they don't realize that just because you're fun and sweet doesn't mean that you're weak. And then when you've had enough of a situation, sometimes you might fire across the reality of things, how it's making you feel. You've had enough, and this is how it's going to roll. And then you get maybe determined or stubborn, or I'm not interested, or disengage. And they're not used to you like that. So again, it's kind of recouping this energy that you have of when you're in just a great place, how nothing bothers you. You just recognize, okay, that's happening over there, not my business, not getting involved, don't want a bar of it. I'm keeping moving forward. I know where I'm going. I know what I want, and I know what I'm doing. And just nothing can penetrate that energy. And that's what I feel that you're coming back into right now. So let's have a look at your headspace and what you need to know, and any ideas for your Pisces. This is for the month of October. One more, thank you, Spirit. I've got another one flipped. Okay, we have got Queen of Swords. Yeah, that's the energy that I was connecting to. or recognizing here, Pisces, like just enough. You're not getting into anyone's nonsense anymore. You're just in a really good place. I think emotionally, mentally, like you've got this. So Queen of Swords, Nine of Cups, Temperance, Eight of Pentacles. See, I very much am getting here, Pisces, you're moving forward with clarity, with tenacity, with assertiveness of gaining something here that makes you feel very content. That's the place that you're moving forward. And I think, like I said, you've got everything lined up. You know what works, you know what doesn't work right now. And it's like you're not even questioning things anymore. I think you're just doing or going. And while this is in the thinking space, I feel like this is just also the energetically the ideas that are coming together for you, okay? The feelings that also transpire as you're moving forward, because something is balancing out, the efforts, the energy, things are working. And you know why they're working? Because that's where you're meant to be, and that's what you're meant to be doing. You're in flow. And I like it, because the Eight of Pentacles is a lot about being in flow. There's hard work, but the work is more fruitful. The work is more desirable because it's just working, and that working has passion in it, it has skill in it, it has talents in it, and a lot of your gifts. And sometimes with those gifts is upping your skills to refine in adding more brilliance to what you already produce. And you know, it's kind of like this refinery process. And I see that too with the Temperance energy, something being refined, bringing things together that work beautifully, not just for you, but for the people you connect with, the people you support, the people you help. I love this so much, Pisces. All right, let's have a look at the near future and what you need to know. You're on fire. You're just, wow. That's how I feel, Pisces. You're just, wow. Three of Swords, Wheel of Fortune, Three of Cups. I mean, seriously, this is near future. Whatever pains, whatever aches, whatever hurts, whatever hang-ups you've been experiencing, Pisces, this is shifting out of play. This is goodbye. Energetically, already I'm feeling like those tingles on my body just telling me total confirmation. These are dissipating. These are going away. This has no more power over you. Whatever situations have been showing up, whatever cycle that stuck you've been in, the come and go, the highs and lows. I feel like we're always going to have up and downs, but highs and lows, I think, have been quite polarizing in some way. And I'm really feeling this clear out, and I'm really feeling like this sense of just goodness happening, right, is really what I feel. You're just feeling good. You're feeling like you can finally celebrate. You finally can see and feel these successes coming into play. And you know, let's party that, Pisces. Let's have some fun with that, and you deserve it. So let's have a look at your power in this situation and what else we need to know. It's given us 4 cards. The Moon, the Death energy, the Ten of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles. Yeah, I'm just feeling like whatever you have been concerned about or fearing regarding some form of unknown, some form of thinking or behaviors, or just something I think creeps in at night is what I'm getting. Maybe there's like some thoughts, some beliefs, some patterns that are happening. I feel these are ending, Pisces, and things are really taking a turn. Like I said, there's something beautiful and wonderful happening here. These Ten of Pentacles, in terms of the life that you want, the desires you have, the creations you want to really step into here, we can see this happening. This is now the foundation where these are happening. That, like I said, there's something shifting in your energy about the way you're looking at things, the way that you're even approaching things and taking action. The Five of Pentacles, just more so to me here, is that little bit of reminder that sometimes we need these hardships to get where we need to go. These are the ways that we learn the lessons. And I think our perspective is everything, because with this Five of Pentacles, look at this beautiful, beautiful window. You would assume from a church or something of that nature, or what they're missing in terms of what's around them, the gratitude, the beautifulness around there. And I feel your perspective is everything here. And like I said, when you're in that energy, this really wonderful, like, you're just blowing my mind right now, however you're leading throughout October. It's very strong and very powerful, but your perspective is going to be huge, Pisces, as part of your successes and maintaining this energy in this 10 of Pentacles. So that's your power right here, is your perspective, because your perspective is your reality. So really check in with how you're thinking about things, how you're viewing things. And if you need to reframe, you know, sometimes we may not realize we might talk from a negative aspect. The words just could be the words that we use, how we can reframe them. Instead of looking at the problem, how can you reframe it to a solution? It's like, you know, I have to remind myself with sometimes my own kids. I've got teenagers and they're amazing people. They also can be a pain in the butt, right? That's just the reality of it. They challenge you in so many ways because they are their own person and they're growing and they're learning and they're, you know, experiencing life. And I think there's this part too that instead of me telling them what I don't want them to do, I'm starting to, you know, I'm really paying attention on what I love about them when they show up a certain way. And I'm noticing the difference in also to the situation, you know, instead of, you know, it's just as an example, what reframing things from a different angle can be. Allow people to hear what you're desiring rather than what you don't want, because when you put out what you don't want is usually more of what you get, if that makes sense. All right, let's have a look at the environment, what you need to know. Pisces, the environment for our Pisces month of October. I'm sure this came up similarly. Okay, Queen of Wands, Five of Wands, Five of Cups. I feel like you've got an expectation here of something or someone, Pisces. I don't know if you're watching on this, but you're doing your best. Like I said, you're just doing your best right now not to get involved. I think you're holding your space, your energy. You're doing what you need to do to stay in this space. But whatever's going on, there's some form of conflict, some form of something going on here. And I feel like people are trying to call your energy, call your attention. And I think you're there, but you're making sure again that none of this is coming or trying to take over your energy here, because you need to stay in this energy for other things that you're pursuing, like this goal, this dream, this career, this business, whatever it is. Even like being in that energy is so good for your family. It's so good for your friends. Like I said, when you're in this energy, this space, it's like not much bothers you at all. You're feeling good and you're just kind of doing your thing, and in a good way, in a good energy. And that's what I'm feeling. So I think this is a good challenge for you in some way in terms of your environment, because I think this is where people are battling, where people are feeling let down or defeated. Someone, again, here is coming from a place of what has been lost, not the opportunity of something, or what about me is kind of the energy I'm getting. But you've got something special here, that your way you're going to handle it, lead it. And I really like it. You could just be helping people too that are in conflict, Pisces. And people are looking at you, like I said, as the one who is the one to fix all the problems. They're looking you in terms of that, the top of the hierarchy, okay? Let's have a look at hopes, fears. We're getting a lot of cards out, but I like it, Pisces. Ace of Swords, the Tower. Seven of Wands, the Nine of Swords. This Nine of Swords is creeping in now and then. Yeah. So with whatever this fresh energy is, this newness, Pisces, there is a part of you that may be feeling a little concerned of something or someone trying to bring that down, because I think you're in a really good energy and space. And the more that you get through October, I think the stronger that you're getting, the more results that you're achieving and things like that, right? But you might find too, as part of this, if you're not understanding something to a T right now, if you're not understanding something or have full clarity, I feel like either which way you're getting the truth and the understanding of something here. And it's not different to what you want, because I can see this with this Seven of Wands, this strong energy in play. But again, I think there's just this little bit of fear of the what if, or you don't want that energy to come in. You don't want to be back in a space where you're worried, you're not sleeping well. But it could be too that you're concerned about somebody else here, and you're doing your best to stand strong as someone else is going through something who's very close to you. And it could be these people, but you're maintaining your energy is what I feel. And I really feel for a lot of this is that you're helping people rebuild and look at things from a fresh perspective. I really think October, like you're the shining star here is what I'm getting. Like you're the one who's standing out. You're the one that people are leaning on, but it's from a different space. It's not from a space of, I need Pisces. It's on a space of you're in charge. You're the boss. You've got it. You're like the power. You're this Empress energy. And that's what I feel is happening. And it's just amazing. Like the energy that you have that seems to be shifting with October is on fire. Okay, let's have a look at the outcome. I was like, let's get a different deck. Okay, let's do that. And then I'm going to get one more from the Talisman Oracle to see what your main message is for October that you need to know. So let's have a look here for the outcome for our Pisces. Okay, thank you. So we've got the Hanged One, we've got the Justice energy, we've got the Seven of Swords, the Ten of Swords, and the Empress. See, I'm telling you, kings and queens, totally on fire, radiant, magnetic, leveling up, bringing full game here. You are very, very attractive in your energy. A lot of people are liking on you, Pisces. The Hanged One energy with the Justice, whatever hasn't been balanced, whatever hasn't been clear, whatever hasn't potentially been right, and you've been waiting for some answer, for some result, I feel this is coming through. Any area of your life, Pisces, that has, again, I'm just getting unbalanced, where you felt cheated, like, and dealing with it on a mental space, and cheated from a retrospect of you couldn't figure something out, you couldn't put pieces together, maybe part of this false person energy, just where things haven't been right. Maybe they have been challenging from, you know, a competitive standpoint of other people just bickering, got their own shit going on. Whatever's happening here, that's coming to a quick end, okay, as we move through the end of October. I mean, Justice energy is very Libran energy. I'm just thinking, like, whatever needs to work out, clear out. And this energy, what I'm really liking is you actually very comfortable in who you are, Pisces. I don't even think people realize that how much you are. It's kind of like you're acknowledging everything that's going on, but this is also your place of peace at the moment. When you need to just hang it up, when you need to just relax, when you need to just look at the world and what's going on and just sit there in prayer and thanks and gratitude. That's the energy that I'm getting from this at this point in time. But like I said, something's balancing out, something's working. And maybe you've been waiting. I just feel like you've been praying on something. You've been refocused, re-energized. And I love that any of this other crap is just clearing out for you. Because again, this is where you're leading to. I feel like there's a lot of also money, movement in gains happening here as well, Pisces. Especially we've got the Ten of Pentacles, we've got the Eight of Pentacles, we've got the Six of Pentacles. I'm getting a lot of balanced energy from your efforts and production. Okay, there's something definitely happening here. So you are amazing. All right, let's have a look at what your final message is. I love this deck. I will be reading it from the deck because there's so many like powerful messages inside it that will make sense than me just telling you from a higher level standpoint. All right, Pisces, final message for October. We have got cut ties. So let's read a bit deeper. Cut ties. Let's have a peek. Okay, and I opened it pretty much on that page. You are at the end of a path with a person, situation, or a memory that has drained your energy long enough. It's time to cut ties with what holds you back and venture back into the world to find new opportunities. You have spent enough time trying to find a solution, and dwelling over what could and should have been is no longer helpful. Try to see this as a new beginning, a bright memory of discovery. The two circles in the card represent the two rings of attachment, emotional and intellectual. Picture the knife cutting through both rings to release them and yourself. This is talking about when you use this card when you feel you cannot remove yourself from clutches of unpleasant situations. And I like it because we did say here about finally having enough and finally moving forward from what just hasn't been fully serving you. I think you've tried enough with certain people and situations, and your new perspective on things, Pisces, your new way of being is more than enough that will cut these ties energetically, because it's you setting really strong boundaries. It's also you stepping into this version of you that nothing can penetrate you anymore. So, I feel like this energy that comes with that is just so supportive. So I cannot wait to see what unfolds for you. Again, remember with that though, it's really important to remember that you have free will, okay? To also remember that your perspective is going to play a huge part here in how you deal with this situation. And I have this wonderful feeling that I'm just feeling like hang on, I got to get the word right. Impenetrable, is that a right word? Basically, nothing can get through you right now. Whatever is coming at you, attacking you, that you may feel other people's BS, their own stories, their own dramas, it's just bouncing off. So enjoy it all, Pisces. Connect again soon. Much love.